Number 18 turning it back into the block, but still getting through somehow for the kill. Nate Mayfield. For Ascension, 14, Turner Douglas back to serve. Float serve cross court, handled well by DAWGS. And off the head of Brian Lewis, Isaiah gets that kill.
Ow, right off his nose. Ouch.
Now DAWGS only need to take this to 5. They only need 2 sets to get a bid for a promotion to Tier 1.
So they don't have to win. They just need 2 sets.
Right. They can either win or take it to 5, and that'll be it.
I think that's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah. I'm happy for them. They have obviously deserved it and earned it. They work hard. They play hard. This is a good group of guys. Back for Ascension, Nate Mayfield with a float cross court. Bit of a lollipop, if I might say. Off the block, middles play defense. Good job, Nate. And a bit of a miss hit for Jeff. Number 26 in orange and white.
We'll call it copper, I think is the correct color.
We'll call it copper, yeah. Number 26 in copper. I'll totally remember that. What is Jeff's last name? Jeff Mike. He has 2 first names.
Jeff Mike.
Jeff Mike. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to serve for DAWGS, 5. Josh Daly. That's an interesting take. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're going to call that a lift. I think we can all agree that was a lift, right, Katie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a deep dish. I think that's a lift in sand.
Almost looked like it was intentional. Like, how could you do that on accident?
Whoa! That's in!
Hey.
That was insane. That's the play of the day so far.
I didn't see what happened.
He was on the ground. He kicked it. It went over and landed on the line.
The lib kicked it?
No, Turner.
Oh, Turner did something good?
Whoa, that's shade from Katie. Although, to be fair, they've been bickering a little bit within the last few minutes, so you don't need to worry. No hard feelings. We'll see what this call was. It would be a very cool point for Ascension if it were to not be overturned. But it seems like the down ref has an argument as to why it might be overturned. Or at least might give our ref an idea of what actually happened. And Vince will try to convince him that what Turner did was really cool and should be allowed for some reason. I believe they call that the rule of cool, where if it's cool,
if they're legal, but
it should be allowed.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's worth a point for sure.
The point goes to the DAWGS.
Oh.
So it was cool, but it was also overruled, which also rhymed, so it's fine. DAWGS taking an early start, just like they did yesterday against Ascension. Ascension, a slow starting team as of yesterday. Bunch of overpasses to start off with. Jeff Mike off the block, just missing the overhead basketball hoop. Nice grab by Timmy Lay, libero. A bit of a scattered play. We'd like to see it reined in a little bit. Ball on the court. Just when Ascension was in system, although it did seem to be like a really good dig from the DAWGS, so maybe Ascension won't mind. Replay that point.
You'll just never know.
Yeah. Float serve by Josh Daly. Set to the middle, blocked.
Easy block.
By Matt Gagner.
Soft.
I believe Bishop's looking for a higher set there. Very nice swing by Brian Lewis, but picked up by the DAWGS. I believe it was the ball that hit the net. DAWGS were looking for a net.
I thought I saw a net. But I was also talking to someone.
I'll agree with you, but the refs saw otherwise, so that's fine. Essential to take it. A nice roof either way. No block there, right into the net. I like the attempt at the pick. They were running it in warm-ups. It seemed pretty natural to them. It looked good.
Warm-ups?
Yeah.
It was really effective last match.
It was. Although, I think it was more of the D ball for them. I don't know. I don't remember them running the BIC too often.
Oh, you're right.
Maybe once or twice. The block being pulled. A bit of a tight set. And it scores. Brian Gary Lewis. His middle name's Gary.
Brian Gary Lewis.
Brian Gary Lewis. Getting that kill, setting it to the corner. Play smart, not hard. Float serve by Brian Gary Lewis. Straight to Trenton. Beautiful pass.
Dang,
using that block. I think they were just a bit early getting up there.
The block, yeah, it definitely fell down with that ball.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot see who's serving. It's our boy Isaiah. With an overpass from libero Timmy Lee. D-ball. This is what we're looking for. There it is. Kill from Isaiah. Akfale. I'm quite impressed with him, as well as his teammate and opposite, Trenton, although he is also in the back row right now, so maybe he's playing right side.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, they have a few new boys on the roster this time. Or on the lineup this time.
Yes. Jeff Mike with the touch, and that is...
That was out.
Ref, line judge calls tip, but seems like it would be out.
He could not really see it. They were kind of blocking it in. Oh, replay.
Replay called.
Yikes.
I saw it out personally, but it was very, very close.
It was out. He was calling a touch.
Yes. I'm not sure he knows what he was referring to be honest. Beautiful set by Tyler Gardenhire.
Repeat play. See, he called a touch again. He called a touch again. No, yes, I can. I don't want to say some things in here. I just want to say them to you.
When you're talking, it is. I can hear you when you're just talking to me. Nice serve by Jeff Mike. Straight down the middle of the court. And a dig. Ooh, that's a double by Bishop. Our middle and Copper. Katie putting her legs on the desk. What a novelty. If only I could be 5'2".
It's quite nice sometimes. Most times not.
You must be comfortable on airplanes.
Yeah, airplanes are great. Not going to lie.
Beautiful D-ball by Tyler Gardenhire. Straight down the line by Brian Lewis.
Off the ceiling.
And it hit the ceiling. So out. That's a point Ascension. Reversing the flow there. Very nicely done. Bishop and Copper trying to get back. Only down 3. Very reachable. Nice float serve cross court. Making Matt Gagner set. Isaiah taking that swing from the back row straight into the net.
Right. Tough set.
Seemed a little uncomfortable there, which is fair. It was a bit low. Tried to put some speed on it anyway. Didn't work out that time. That's okay. I like the swing.
Right.
Another nice serve there, putting pressure on Dogs. Turner Douglas getting that kill. Number 14 in Copper. Nice little run here for Ascension. Let's see if they can tie it up here. I'm expecting a float serve cross court again. There it is.
You called it.
Another overpass.
Wow. There you go.
Dogs seemed, ooh. Ascension staying alive, but
That's
only
actually
just.
Really good set. Oh.
Into the net. That was a good set. A bit telegraphed. That's okay. Dogs will take it. Matt Gagner on the back line. Another solid float server here. There it is. That looks tough.
That is for sure.
It did look out, but I still wouldn't want to try to pass that. Nice swing by Turner Douglas. Currently stumbling. Nice little jab by the setter, Tyler Gardenhire. Very. Ooh. It's getting heated here. Ooh,
Back
Jeff
line.
Mike just a little
Timing's a little
late.
off. Wow.
And a gorgeous swing by number 5, Josh Daly. Ascension not getting much speed on their kills, or on their attacks. Nice set by Brian Lewis. Cross court, Turner Douglas. Dug well by Matt Gagner. No touch. I am so
You didn't even
shocked
flinch.
that it did not hit the camera. It was within inches both ways. Tyler Gardenhire back to serve. Number 11 in copper, our setter for Ascension. The top serve. Well handled by Trenton. And another commanding kill by Josh Daly. He's going to go there all day if they let him. Seems like they're going to just keep letting him. I'd take his power, but what do I know?
Did he play
I'm
last
injured.
set? He played last set.
Yeah, he did. They didn't set him nearly as much
Right.
last set. Net
The
on
stare down.
number 18 in copper, Nate Mayfield. Server is 15 in white, Gabo Quinones. Just out. Ascension struggling to side out. A nice run
Having
here
a
by the
hard time
Dogs.
Putting the ball away.
Yeah.
Not fighting court.
Trying to stop the bleeding. Ascension taking a timeout. What would you like to see Ascension try right now, Katie, off this timeout?
I think we got to get our middles running a little bit more.
Absolutely. I think I've seen one too many overpasses. Obviously, one is
Yeah.
too many, but there have been quite a few already.
Serve receive could be cleaned up for
Serve
sure.
receive, absolutely. I'm also seeing a lot of tipping and roll shots from the outside.
A lot of soft plays.
This is not a team that you can do that kind of thing to and expect good results.
No, Dallas is a great defensive team.
Absolutely. Their defense only outshined by their offense. The best defense is a good offense. My boy Isaiah, number 11, you can tell him that all day.
Oh, for sure. Defense does win volleyball games, though. Just in my opinion.
Okay, I'll
All
give
right.
you that one.
All
I'll
right.
give you that one. From a libero, you know what you're talking
I
about.
know. That's all I know.
I can hit it all at you all day, and you dig me all day. I'd get tired. You'd be fine.
Yes. Beat up a little bit, but it's fine.
Especially because my shoulder's messed up. All right, Ascension getting back into it, trying to stop the bleeding once more. Number 15, Gabo. Handled well this time. Middle's used.
There we go.
Off the face of the middle, I believe.
It worked.
I mean, yeah. You can't always depend on a shot to the face. But, hey, it works.
If anything, it hurts the guys. Oh.
Wow.
It's a good turn.
An immaculate turn
Great
by
turn.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Isaiah Akfale. I've said his name probably 50 times by now, including this match and last
You
one.
sound super cool every time you say it.
Right?
Yeah.
Back to serve number 13, Trenton Lance. A solid topspin. Blocked out of bounds, but picked up by Brian. Back in system is Ascension. Coming back once more. Brian Gary Lewis with a kill. Very nice. We have some definite moments of excellence on Ascension, but I don't know if it's consistent enough to keep up with this Dogs team right now.
Right. We have great hitters. It's just we're having a hard time connecting right now.
Absolutely agree with you. Nice float serve by Nate Mayfield. Almost, I'm not sure what happened there.
Miscommunication?
I think a miscommunication. I think the setter thought the lib was getting it, and the lib thought the setter was getting it.
It was definitely a good enough pass for the setter.
It was quite high,
Yeah.
as I'm sure you could tell. One more float from Nate Mayfield. Down only 3 now. Nice serve to the back line. That's a nice save by 15, Gabo. This Ascension team is having a hard time with the block.
Oh.
Brian Lewis rejected by outside in white, number 1, Silvanus Saju. An excellent battle at the net there. Showing his dominance. He did not play last match, but so far starting off very well against a veteran like Brian Lewis. Float serve. Coming back from Brian Gary Lewis. There he goes.
Single block. He'll hit that all day.
All day. Seems to be in his head a bit.
Brian?
Brian does seem to be in his head a bit, muttering at himself. He's just that kind of guy. Nice swing let out by the Dogs, but Ascension with the kill. Brian Lewis off the top of the block. Going straight down the line. Quite the impressive man when he gets into it.
Oh, for sure. Someone's got to get going.
They do. Down only 2. Let's see if Ascension can push one more. Serve to the libero, a great pass.
Wow.
Put down by Jonathan Bishop and Jeff Mike. Brian Lewis still at the service line. No longer muttering to himself. That's a good sign to me. Nice flow cross court, but straight to the libero again. Put down by Jonathan Bishop again. Less of a resounding block this time, but a point's a point.
Sometimes
you'll take any block.
Yep.
You'll take any block, especially when you're down. And to tie it up. Let's see if the momentum stays with them. Cross court to the libero again, number 7 in blue, Colin Holt.
Out of bounds.
That might have been an out of bounds, but I think I would stop serving number 7. He's dimed it 3 times in a row. As tough as a float can be, if you do it to the same guy over and over again and he doesn't make a mistake, I'm not sure you should keep going there.
Move on.
Maybe down the line. Nope.
How about not?
Although a better position this time.
Oh.
Interesting play by Dogs. On 2. Number 7 everywhere. Nice up by Brian Lewis. Ascension keeping it alive. Jeff Mike. A very tight and low set to the right side. Dogs keeping it alive. Seemed like it was going out. Turner Douglas with a touch. But knowing Isaiah, probably would have tagged the line.
Probably.
That guy's fire. Especially with his dad sitting right here. And he's back to serve. Solid jump serve here. Into the net this time. Only a few of those today from Isaiah.
That's a good break from Ascension, though.
It is.
Usually goes on a few runs.
19-18 for Ascension. Back-to-back missed serves. Got to stay aggressive, but the next few you should hope will be in. A little more controlled. Maybe 60 to 70%, maybe 80. 19-19. I cannot see who's serving. Who's serving, Katie?
Number 1.
Sylvanus Saju serving at the back line. Nice serve off the tape. Beautiful one-on-one block. Very nice. Perfect execution. Nice swing down the line by Turner Douglas. Nate Mayfield back in at the middle. Jonathan Bishop at the service line. Serving 2019. Dogs on the back foot here. Not unfamiliar. Sorry, not uncomfortable, but definitely a bit unfamiliar. They've commanded primarily the whole match last time. Turner Douglas with a nice overpass kill. We'll give Jonathan Bishop that assist.
Always got to give credit to the aggressive.
Always,
serve.
especially when it's a middle.
Nice yes.
That's the only assist you're getting. Nice up by Brian Lewis. Low set to the outside. They had a triple up on him. Off the middle. Ascension covering, however. Beautiful dig by 7. Colin Holt.
You're good, yeah.
Wow, just barely saved. Ooh,
Wow.
and Trenton Lance hits into the side of our middle's hand, Nate Mayfield. Just a tad late. $21 in white, back to serve, Matt Gagner. Solid float serve. Very impressive. Acing Timule. I would continue to pick on Timmy.
I think Timmy overstepped on that one a little bit.
Absolutely.
But I think he knows.
Beautiful pass by Jeff Mike. One-on-one.
There we go, Turner.
Smoked. Langle. Turner Douglas. An excellent set, if I do say so myself. Setter Tyler Gardenhire back to serve for Ascension. Jump served last time. Let's see where he goes. They've been going primarily area 1, but I don't know if that's the best plan right now. There it is, right down the line. Also a great pass by Trenton.
He's a great passer.
That's a great swing.
Yeah.
Just an all-around talent, Trenton Lance. Very nicely done. Honestly, I don't know if they have any bad options, passing-wise, in the back row, the Dogs.
Yeah, solid.
Which is a good problem to have.
Yeah.
If you're the Dogs, that is. Not so much for Ascension. 15 to serve, Gabo Quinones. Floated to Turner Douglas, who handles it very well. One-on-one, and he gets that kill. Swinging his arms emphatically afterwards. Flipping his own point on the scoreboard. He is just the most involved. Float serve. Looks deep. Just barely out. If he had gotten the ace there, I think he might have started breakdancing or something. He's just getting into it. I believe we have a topspin from Trenton. One-on-one down the line by Brian Lewis with that kill. Very nice. Straight to the corner.
Right through the lib's hands.
Absolutely. We have game point for Ascension.
That same spot.
And he served it in.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, you're going to get that kill even if there's a libero there.
You're right.
Especially if your name is Isaiah.
We love Isaiah.
Little one-handed jab by Jeff Mike. Tooled off the block by Brian Lewis. That man is nothing if not consistent. I believe the score is 25-24.
I don't know.
Maybe 26-25. There it is. Out of system, or at least that should have been. It was a beautiful set.
Nice cross shot.
What can't he do, Katie?
I don't know. I keep trying to find faults.
There are none. That's the answer. Back to jump serve. Let's see if he can lead his team into this point. Maybe an overpass is what they're looking for. Whoa.
Not an overpass,
That
but not
ace
a
is
great
me.
pass.
That ace is me for sure. That is, oh, wow. Jeff Mike with a bit of a spatula or a waffle or what have you.
Just keeps missing the ball.
Honestly, I'm very impressed that Timmy got to that serve. That was an incredible serve. Dogs take the lead, 26-25. Jump serve. Same spot. Ball is off the net. Jeff Mike, after that last swing, a bit scared.
Oh.
Called for a lift on that Bic, which I think is a good call.
It was.
He took it from his shoulder and kind of shot-putted it.
Yeah. Hung out in his hands for a bit.
I want to say it was just a low set, or maybe he just wasn't ready. I'm not sure what the disconnect there was. Jeff Mike jump serves for Ascension. Almost hits his middle in the back of the head. DAWGS once again on the line with the lead. Sylvanas Saju takes the ball. Let's see if he can work any magic. Looks like he's going to float. No. Jump serve. Nice take. It looked out. No touch on that block.
Set one.
DAWGS take the first set.
That's the one of two that they need.
Yeah, DAWGS only need one more set to reach their point total they need to be offered a bid for a promotion to Tier 1. If that's not exciting, I don't know what is. I don't know if they're completely aware of the gravity. And maybe they are. But
they know what they're doing, yeah. They worked really hard for it.
Yeah, they're staying in the game.
For sure.
They can celebrate after. All right, ladies and gentlemen, set 2. DAWGS taking set 1. After Ascension had game point. 15 in white serving. Down the line to Turner Douglas. Who is Jeff Mike with the pass. I'd give it a 2. Turner Douglas with the kill. Off the lib. Got a one-on-one that time.
Right.
With the set. Jeff Mike recycles it off the block. Tyler Gardenhire trying to find a hitter to put it away. Still not managing it. Jeff Mike placing it, but no. Dogs finally in system, kept alive. Very nice touch off the block by Nate Mayfield. Sent back to Brian Lewis, who puts it away. All reliable. Emphasis on all, because he's old.
He's so old.
He's a father. Brian Lewis is a great guy.
Definitely a vet. It's fine.
Nate Mayfield back to serve. Float cross court.
Do you know what they're arguing here?
Huh?
Do you know what they're arguing?
I think Ascension was out of rotation because Nate Mayfield is now in the middle.
Oh, all
so
right.
I think they were just one ahead.
Okay.
It's probably back. Yes, a back set, double block. Nice touch by Nate Mayfield, but it is out.
Out of bounds.
Used that block to his advantage. That is a heavy swing, not easy to block, especially when he's going high like that.
Right, right.
Josh Daly with the serve, a nice float down the middle. Set back, one-on-one for Brian Lewis, who puts it away. With that speed, you're not going to get two solidly most times, especially on the right side. Brian Lewis is going to put it away. Now Nate Mayfield is serving. Sent it back.
Oh.
Jeff Mike just kind of reaching a bit high. Yeah. Isaiah Akfale back to serve. Him and Trenton have the heaviest serves, I think. With an overpass to prove my point. With a Bick. Nice dig by Trent. Or by Tyler. Ooh. Brian Lewis almost with the roof, but he lets it by him. Isaiah Akfale again with the heavy serve. Giving it to Ascension. Controlled this time.
Pass.
Very, very good pass, especially for that tempo set back to Brian Lewis.
Brian's definitely executing right now.
Brian Lewis is in the zone right now. Who are you looking at on Ascension right now, besides Brian Lewis?
Besides Brian Lewis,
not that you need anything more than Brian Lewis.
The other middles, I think our middles are really good, and I wish we could run them more. So I want to watch them go off a bit.
Absolutely.
Got to get a little bit more in system. But I mean, Turner's had a few good plays as well. I know Tyler and Jeff play together in college, so I was
they do
hoping there'd be a little bit more connection between those two.
Absolutely.
I know we haven't seen too much.
Hopefully we'll see that come into play soon. But here's another great server, Sylvanas Saju, trying to keep Ascension out of their comfort zone, but they do not. And Brian Lewis again. He's going to be the Isaiah of Ascension, I think, today.
I think so. You'll hear his name a lot. Yeah.
Just so much name dropping. Jeff Mike back to serve. Beautiful jump serve. It might have been floating out a bit.
That was a hybrid a little bit.
It was a hybrid rip for sure.
I think it probably would have dropped out for sure.
I think so too, but regardless, it was incredible. Jeff Mike looking to do it again. So far his serves have mostly been in the net. Off the tape this time, a wonderful pass. Wow. No block.
Nice up.
Dug by Timmy. Just out.
I thought that hit the basketball hoop. Maybe not.
It did not. It almost did. Middle blocker, Matt Gagner to serve. Hard float cross usually. We'll see what he goes with this time. Goes middle court, right to Timmy. Set to Brian Lewis, who back row attack.
Back row attack. Looks
over
good.
The line.
Yeah, it was pretty.
One thing you got to keep track of. It's where that line is.
I imagine it'd be really hard to do, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Jeff Mike. Feed the middle.
Man.
Unfortunately, they had 2 up. And it also seemed like a bit low of a set for Jonathan Bishop.
I think so.
Didn't really have anywhere to go. I'd like to see that pushed outside.
Even like a 3-ball. They always got a really good
That
block
too.
up on the middle. They need to get him out, away from the setter.
Yeah, a 3-ball would have been great.
Yeah.
But with both blockers scrunched over there,
Right.
yeah, I totally agree. Dogs up 1. Bishop back to serve. Well handled by Colin Holt. That is a big block.
Right through the block.
That was hit around by
around.
Trenton Lance. I'm quite impressed with him, too.
Number 13?
Number 13.
Yeah, he's been really good this game.
He's solid.
Even last game, too. He did
Absolutely.
Really well.
Nice pass. Never mind. It looked good until
Hard to
the
tell,
very
yeah.
end.
Oh, man.
Kept alive, but
That's the set that we need, though.
we have a rare miss by Trenton Lance. I think he was just trying to tip it line, so it wasn't as much of a miss as you might think.
Maybe.
Still uncharacteristic. Server for Ascension, 11, Tyler Gardenhire. 6'6" setter. Send out to Isaiah. No touch, I saw.
Well, yeah, I think he's looking for the blocker's hands.
I think he was aiming for some fingertips.
Yeah.
Don't think he got any. And the refs will agree. Just a couple missed serves. Dogs retaking the lead, 11-10. Trenton Lance back to serve. Ooh, and we have an ace. Not able to control it is Turner Douglas. I think that's probably his best option. Just go cross again. Although it seems like they're hiding him a bit.
Hiding Turner.
Yeah.
Squeezing him over there. It's kind of risky against
Timmy's
this
taking
serve.
a lot of court. Same
Yeah.
with Jeff Mike.
That's why you can't
And it
do
works
that.
out for Dogs.
It serves too fast to spread yourselves thin like
Yeah,
that.
they can't do two. Dogs up 3 now. After just having taken back the lead. Going on a small run. Hoping to extend it. Trenton. Saved by the bell.
Oh, that was a
We
bit
got a
premature,
ball on the
in my
court.
opinion. Man, he got lucky.
Aiming to redeem himself. And he does,
There we
but he
go.
serves probably the best passer on the court
Hit the antenna, I think.
for Ascension. Roll shot picked up. 1-on-1 picked up by the setter. Ascension back in system with the big, but it is blocked
man.
by Josh Daly.
That was
Big
for the
roof.
big. That was pretty low.
Dogs taking a commanding lead this set. 4 in a row, I believe.
I know. I think they're hoping for a missed serve at this point.
Ascension just
Good
not
pickup, yeah.
getting it done on the receiving end. Brian Lewis
No
getting
touch on the block. Touch
just
on the
a
block.
piece of
Okay.
that block.
Yeah.
Maybe an armpit hair by Isaiah. Because, wow, it looked like it was just taped for me.
Yeah.
Float serve by Turner Douglas. Handled expertly and straight
Yeah.
through the uprights of Nate Mayfield.
There's really
Is-
not much. When they're in system, they usually just put the ball away.
Middles have yet to be stopped by the Dogs.
Right.
Specifically, Josh Daly. I think he's 3 for 3 this set.
Yeah.
Or match or something. Saved by the bell once more.
Again.
Ascension is not getting any help from the courts around us.
I'd be pretty frustrated.
Although, to be fair, I think there was no block by the Dogs because they saw that ball. Josh Daly back to jump serve. Just a light top, easily handled by Timmy Lay. Sent back out.
I think
strange roll shot. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but it was very well done.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
So you're right. Sometimes it absolutely does not matter. If he'd meant to do that, just a little cut.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
Nice point by Jeff Mike. Ascension back within 3, trying to shorten that gap. Nate Mayfield back to serve. Float handled expertly. Off the block is Isaiah Akfale. (16-12). Heavy jump serve. Overpassed by Ascension. 7 with a low pass. That is out, not touched by Brian Lewis.
That was a lucky break.
That was a very lucky break. It seemed a bit hurried.
Yeah.
Pass was low, set was low.
Yeah.
Sylvanas Saju, number 1 in white, trying to turn that line. Did not have enough room. Float serve by Brian Lewis, straight down the middle. Beautiful set. Touch off the block. Handled well. Tyler Gardenhire sets Jeff Mike, who somehow gets it through the block.
Use the block? That's kind of rare for them. Their block is pretty solid.
Yeah. Dogs not usually one to be taken advantage of on the blocking end.
No.
Unless it's off speed, it seems.
Hard hits only.
Another float by Ascension.
Man.
Called easy and used. Sylvanas Saju back at the service line. Another jump server. Ball getting on the court. Took some speed off of that. Jeff Mike pushing into the corner. Handled well by the libero. Blocked by Jonathan Bishop and Tyler Gardenhire. Trenton Lance, not usually blocked. Very strong hitter. Reaches very high.
Big gap there, too.
He did have a big gap.
Two cross.
I think he just tried to cut into the angle where Bishop happened to have his hand.
He flew in last minute.
Sometimes all you have to do is hold up your hand.
It's that easy.
Ascension not helping themselves by missing these serves. Matt Gagner serving Jeff Mike.
Pass.
Set back to the middle. And a D-ball to Isaiah. Touched off the block by Turner. Double block for him. And it is roofed
nowhere to go.
by 15. Gabo Quinones. And middle 5, Josh Daly. I think that was all Gabo. But Josh was up.
They were there, yep.
It's half his.
It's the assist.
All he had to do was jump and he gets half the block.
Dude.
Ascension not connecting at all with their middles. I think the sets just need to be higher.
I agree. They're trying to run them really fast. They just got to give them some height.
I'm not sure that was the play.
Oh, man.
Touch off the block by Bishop.
That's got to be so frustrating as a blocker.
Absolutely. Dogs running away with it. Ascension got to figure something out after this break. Just a timeout by Ascension. What are they doing wrong, Katie? What do they need to bring into this if they want to come back?
I don't know if it's anything. Well, serve receive, you can't blame them, right? These serves are really tough, really aggressive. But we're just not able to run an offense hardly at all. When we do get the sets, we're playing soft and playing safe. So, I don't know. We got to find some way to connect with our hitters a bit more.
Absolutely. Yeah, it starts with the pass, and Again, like I said earlier, we've seen one too many overpasses on Ascension's side.
Yeah, for sure.
These serves are tough, but we'd rather have it on the 10-foot line than over. Give the team the ball.
Yeah, definitely.
So just try to take some off of that. We'll see if Ascension can manage.
But yeah, I do think we need to get our middles out away from the setter because they're all over them. They're not doing much at all.
Yeah, we'd like to see some shoots, some three balls. We definitely need to see them be more crafty because Dogs have a solid block like we've talked about.
Right.
And that is a coach point for Vince Zanzuki. Congratulations, Coach Vince, on your point. Not the biggest momentum builder, but it's a start.
All right.
Let's see if Ascend can use it.
Who's back there serving them?
That is Bishop with the float serve. Rare
Decent,
miss
yeah.
by 7. I'm not sure if that was a block or just into the net.
I don't know.
But based on the fact that they didn't cheer very hard, I'm going to say it was into the net. But a point's a point. Bishop back to float serve again. 7th having a little trouble.
Oh, that's a pretty
Not too
push.
bad.
Wow.
Phenomenal deep swing by Trenton Lance. Dogs are 3 points away from getting the 2 sets they needed for a bid.
Fast, actually.
3 points. Nice pass by Jeff Mike. Put down. Kept alive. Is that over? No.
Oh, man. That would have been cool.
Almost managing to keep it up. Tyler Gardenhire, jump server for Ascension. Really hoping to start a run here.
Oh, we got to do something with that. That's on Brian, I think, in my
That
opinion. That's tough.
Is painful
Yeah.
for Ascension. Tyler Gardenhire giving you everything that you want with that serve.
Right.
Giving you an overpass. Especially as a setter, you've got to be frustrated with that
Right.
one.
Such a
Beautiful
good serve.
pass by Jeff Mike. Not executed. Let's see if Ascension can use this.
Oh my gosh,
They cannot.
That's what I'm talking about.
With a heavy swing.
We just don't know what we're running.
Josh Daly putting it down. Looking like a well-oiled machine in comparison to Ascension.
Yeah.
Hitters seem to not be ready. Passers, serve, receive.
Yeah.
Everyone's being taken by surprise.
Nothing's
except
really
Jeff Mike.
connecting. Yeah.
Jeff Mike has been passing dimes.
Yeah, he has.
There's another one.
Right.
Block used by Turner Douglas. Point Ascension. Ascension, who once led this set, now trails 5 points. 4 set point. Can't get much better of a pass. Or a kill.
That's so hard.
Commanding
Wow.
win by the Dogs.
And congrats to the Dogs.
Yes, that is exactly the amount of points that they need to get to 50, which is the point total they need to be offered a bid into Tier 1. Congratulations, Dogs. This is incredible. These guys have earned it. I believe they are undefeated on the weekend.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
What an incredible group of guys. To say the least, I am impressed.
Definitely. They've been a really fun group to watch.
Next set, what I'm hoping to see from Ascension, control on those passes.
Serve receiver all around.
I'm wanting to see a bit of a mix-up in the sets. I don't want to see the middle running in for ones every time.
Those are working.
Because they've met a double block almost every time on a one ball.
Right.
I want to see some shoots.
Like a slide. I haven't seen any of those yet. But honestly, the passing has not been.
A slide would be interesting.
Yeah.
Slide's usually a girl's
I've seen it.
run, but guys have been implementing it sometimes.
I think they should do it more.
I happen to agree with you. But it is not common.
It's not common
for men's volleyball.
We should change that.
It is very fun to run as a middle.
Why don't they run it? We don't know.
I
We just
don't know. As a middle in high school, I ran it all the time.
Right.
And then afterwards, I didn't run it much.
It's not a thing.
Again, I think it's one of the most fun sets to get as a middle.
Mm-hmm.
You're just kind of doing like a layup and then hitting the ball as hard as you possibly can. I'm also looking for more energy on Ascension's side.
I think they're all kind of frustrated with each other at this point.
A lot of frustration. They seem tired already. Like DAWGS have more in them right now after a full match.
For sure.
And a couple sets than Ascension do.
Yeah.
Fresh off the day.
And they just had more to fight for too, honestly.
They do. Ascension looking to hold off the Tier 2 team, who will now be getting a bid to Tier 1, but we'll see how they do. Ascension not getting any victories, at least the men's team yesterday. Looking to bounce back. We'll see if they have what it takes to fight back. A reverse sweep would be needed.
I think it is possible. They have talent. They have the talent.
They had set point in the first set.
Yeah.
They let that slip away.
Right.
They just need to get back into form. Set up that block a little bit better like it was in the first set.
Mm-hmm.
I think Timmy needs to take charge in the back row.
Take more court?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
And take it confidently.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to see him locating those passes. I think Brian Lewis has done incredible so far this match. I think he was on fire in the first set, which is why Ascension was competitive.
Mm-hmm.
I think
he didn't do as much second set.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, though.
I don't know if he was given the opportunity. Jeff Mike has been passing very well.
Right.
I want to see him swinging at high hands.
Yeah.
It seems like he's either swinging directly into the block and getting roofed or sending it to the moon and not hitting anybody.
Right.
Tyler Gardenhire, I think, has been doing a really good job of placement, like getting those balls to where the hitters want them, but I think he needs to make changes on what sets he's giving his hitters, especially the middle, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Tyler Gardenhire back to serve right now for Ascension. Deep corner, handled well by Trenton. Isaiah picked up by Timmy. That's what we like to see. But no swing could be taken off of that. Ooh, just a slight gap in that block lets Trenton Lance take that point for his team. DAWGS up 1-0. Isaiah giving Timmy Lay a thumbs up for his dig. Not sure Timmy saw it. 1-on-1 in the back, and it's absolutely housed.
That's the thing. I feel like he keeps swinging straight into the block. Maybe he could use it a little bit better, especially when the DAWGS do have a really good block.
Absolutely. Turner Douglas seems a bit gassed. Didn't seem like he jumped as high as he could.
Yeah.
But Trenton Lance impressively getting his hand to that line and just sealing that.
Right.
Jeff Mike with the bick, getting that off the block. There you go, Jeff. Making it count. 1-2. Ascension wanting to get back into this badly. Nice pickup by Timmy again. Jeff placing it, but right into Libero's hands. Beautiful up by Tyler.
Come on. Okay, we got to do better.
Roof by Brian Lewis and Jonathan Bishop. What an incredible block by these gentlemen.
Hi guys, it's Calais Rubin. I'm back from Feed My Starving Children. I heard the Dallas DAWGS was a good game against Rising Tide. Hopefully Ascension is about to turn it up in these next two sets.
Trenton Lance with the kill. Big jump serve from the back. Timmy
Nice pass
with a
by
beautiful
Timmy.
pass. This is exactly what we want to see
There
from
we
him. And a
go.
kill from Brian Lewis.
We got to get in system more.
That is
was
what
good
we
play.
need to see from Ascension.
Yes, I agree.
I think Timmy might have heard us. Jonathan Bishop on the back line. Float serve coming. Cross court. Out of system. Setter. Libero taking the ball. Rolled into the net. Silvana Saju not able to get that over. Understandably tentative because of a potential block there. Bishop on the line again. Nice float serve. Beautiful set. Not touched. Out.
I didn't see a touch.
I personally did not
Yeah.
see a touch. No touch called.
I think that's the right call.
I think so too. I think the only person calling a touch was the down ref, and I'm not sure that's his call. Although I can't see this line judge right here.
Well, he couldn't see.
Well, I'm not going to say it. Ball does lie sometimes. Don't listen to anybody. Brian Lewis just out.
Oh, that was so close.
Got some backspin on that, I think. Josh Daly back to serve again for Dogs. Jeff Mike.
Oh, a little tight. There we go.
Ooh,
Wow, great
beautiful
dig.
up by Gabo. Ascension just taking these overpasses, finally putting one down by Nate Mayfield. Nice work.
I would love to see Nate get set a bit more.
We do need to see Nate take control. 6'8", Nate Mayfield. 6'7", sorry.
No way.
Could be a little more controlled, but nice up by Turner Douglas. That is out, hitting the camera. Vince says hi. Brian Lewis with the float serve. Dogs set the middle again. Nice up by Brian Lewis. Wow. Ascension just getting touches. Not able to get it. Brian getting the court wet by diving over there for no reason.
I think that's a strategy right there.
The ball was very down, but he dove anyway. He's trying to make the dog bench slip. Maybe ice the server. Isaiah Akfale.
Yeah, take a swing. Take a swing.
Jeff Mike using that block.
Honestly, those have been more effective than his
That's fair.
hard hits.
Especially on that
block.
set.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Jeff Mike back to serve. Jump serve here. I believe Jeff Mike has 1 ace and 5 missed serves.
It's accurate. Yeah.
Number 1 in white, back to serve. Silvana Saju, another jump server. Potentially going down. There we go. Right into the net. Middle serves for Ascension. Number 18, Nate Mayfield. Float serve. Beautiful location there.
That was a great serve.
I don't know if you're going to get over the middle that's playing defense there. Brian Lewis dug.
Ran onto the other court. It's not allowed here.
Dogs looking to push one more and tie it up. Jeff Mike, just a very consistent passer. Very nice. Ascension can do it with the pass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, in system there.
So this set, they've been passing very well. And they're winning. It might be a coincidence, but I don't think it is. Top spin by Tyler Gardenhire. Nice location between the seams. Off the block.
Off the block, right into Turner's arms. And he missed it.
$15 back to serve. Gabo Quinones. Brian Lewis getting set once more, and he's got that kill. If setting Brian Lewis doesn't work the first time, just set him again.
He'll get the job done.
He'll get the job done. Turner Douglas back to float serve to the Dogs.
Oh, tooled again.
Trenton Lance.
It's getting frustrated
using
with
that
himself.
block.
Yeah, it's happened quite a few times to him.
And also back to jump serve. Sending it a bit far. Point Ascension. Who are you serving here, Katie?
I'd hit that 5-6 seam.
Ooh. 5-6 seam is a good call. That's also what I would go for.
Yeah.
That serve is not very out.
Was that close?
It was very close. Beautiful.
Oh, that was a good dig.
Free ball for Ascension. Brian Lewis trying to terminate it this one. Nice touch off the block for Sylvanas Saju. Brian Lewis the third time cranks it. Still alive.
Get him again.
Give it to him one more time.
Yes,
4.
Come on, man.
Down the line, and he's got that kill. Not only is he tired, he has a point. Look at that man go.
Just keep setting him.
Maybe we should take a quick timeout for him. He's got a serve now, too.
That's all right. He's Brian Lewis. Like, he can do it.
The man of the hour.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just off the block of Nate Mayfield. A good touch. Not able to do anything with it,
Right.
though. Isaiah Akfale back to serve. Dogs hoping to catch up. Maybe tie it up. Jeff Mike very early. No touch on the block and just wide. Point Ascension. Dogs looking for a touch there, but I don't think there was.
It was not, yeah.
Jeff Mike making that serve. No touch on the block. Isaiah Akfale into the net.
He's not been quite the powerhouse he has been the past few sets.
That's true, yeah. It
Not
seems
doing a
like
whole
there's a
lot.
bit of wear there.
Right.
How's the commentating?
Jeff Mike back to serve. Top spin, trying to get his second this run.
Nice
Handled,
to see by that outside.
handled well.
Being a little over-aggressive that outside. That is Trevor who? No,
Trenton Lance. The Dogs are slowing down, calling a timeout. I think they might just need a little break.
They're tired. They're working really hard. Or maybe they just hit their point status and want to train more.
They get their bid now, so they're
Yeah.
fine with just
Yes.
kind of going 50%.
Let's have some fun now.
That doesn't sound like the Dogs to me. We don't want that team, a team
No.
like that in Tier 1. They're going to come back and give it at least 80%.
I think so. I'm honestly not worried. I do think the Dogs will pull a win out right here.
Yeah, even this 4-point deficit for the Dogs, I don't see it being a huge problem for them.
No, they've been here many times this
Absolutely.
weekend.
Especially with their heavy servers they have.
Yeah.
They have runs pretty frequently.
Right.
I'm not worried for them.
Right. Do you want to sit down?
Based on how confident the down ref is, I think it's probably going to go to the Dogs.
As it should.
100% it should be.
And the point goes to the Dogs. But that's the kind of point where you might still get some momentum even though you lost it. Because that is a solid block.
Yep.
And just inches from being your point.
And you can tell because Phoenix Ascension's not really fighting it either. They know that's their point.
Right.
Very true. Sylvanas Saju back to serve. We'll see his jump serve. If I'm him, I serve Turner Douglas, 14, area 5. He serves Timmy. Back to Brian Lewis. Well-placed kill.
Cut by Brian.
He did not need 4 tries that time. Usually Brian Lewis only needs 1. Mayfield back to serve. We test it first. Oh my,
there
Bishop.
It is.
Jonathan Bishop with a resounding block. You could tell that was going to be a solid block coming up, and
For sure.
Trenton Lance did not give it the respect it was due. Mayfield still serving for Ascension. Nice touch off the block by Bishop and
Yeah. Arguing a net here, I believe.
Point Dogs on a miss hit by Brian Lewis. Great pass by Jeff Mike. Beautiful swing by Turner Douglas.
Oh.
I love that tempo to the outside.
That was awesome, yeah.
Wonderful set by Tyler Gardenhire, who is now back to serve. Ascension up 5, looking to close out this set, take it to a 4th. Serve to the seam, handled well by Dogs. Blocked straight down by Bishop and Lewis. Trenton Lance trying to kill that with authority, but rejected by Ascension. Maybe a little bit of frustration for that outside on the Dogs. We'll see. We'll see if he's a player who can use his frustration and increase his power.
He has been using the block a lot today.
They have
though.
been.
Yeah, so
Dogs
I
are
think that's
really
what he's
good
looking
at
for.
finding the gaps.
Right.
Jeff Mike taking that pick. Handled
Easy,
well by
yeah.
Isaiah.
There it is.
There's that gap.
There it is.
Milliseconds away from closing that gap is Jonathan Bishop. You need a slow-mo camera to rewatch that one and see where he went wrong, I think. Because I thought that block was sealed.
At the tiniest hole.
Jeff Mike power tipping from the back row. An inside set, probably line. Net call. Brian Lewis.
Net on Bishop.
Maybe Bishop. I think Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop looks more defeated. Float serve to Timmy Lay, the libero. Set back, one-on-one, roofed straight down on his own side. Point Ascension.
I thought that was their side.
I thought that was point Dogs. Yeah.
That was fast.
Both refs saw it on the Dogs
side.
So point Ascension. Turner Douglas floats. Wow. Ascension trying to push two. Nice cross-court swing by Trenton Lance. Timmy Lay handling that well. Inside pass, inside set, still
Great
using the
swing by
block.
Lewis.
Dogs looking a little lax on their blocking this set. Really letting Ascension back into this one. Set point for Ascension. Jonathan Bishop back to float surf for potentially the last point. Back set. No touch, rolled into the net. Point Ascension, set Ascension. to the corner, gets that kill off of one. Sylvanas Saju. I'm not sure that was going to be in, but he went for it, and so that's all that matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to back set number 4, Dallas Dogs versus Phoenix Ascension. Tyler Gardenhire back to serve.
Well handled by Sylvanas Saju. Nice turn, kept alive.
Good funnel by Jonathan Bishop. And Turner Douglas hits that ball out of bounds. Wasn't aggressive enough, I think, Mr. Gibson.
I agree. I think he should have gone for high hands there instead of just kind of waffling it.
That's what we call a weenie play. Trenton Lance back to serve. Jeff Mike puts it on the money, sets the right side, goes back to Turner Douglas, and he uses the block off of number 1.
Sylvanas Saju.
I like that name too. That's a fun one to say.
Turner Douglas back to serve. Let's see if he puts some pressure on this Dallas Dogs. And he does not. Sets the middle. Open net. Gotta be more aggressive in that serve. That's what I think.
Josh Daly with authority.
I think he's got to be more aggressive on that serve.
I agree.
Yeah,
100%.
It's just too easy. I mean, you give Dallas Dogs an open net like that, they're going to put that ball away at 10 out of 10
Short
times.
flow serve handled by Timmy, but not well. That was one of the most bizarre touches I've ever seen. But it was a good try by number 5, Josh Daly, and White. Middle. The floor's a little moist on the Dogs side. A little break. Trying to ice Ascension. Jonathan Bishop back to serve for Ascension.
Oh! Oh, my face! Saves the camera.
The camera's
Oh, my face! Isaiah back to serve. Moving to the opposite for this game, I'm assuming. That's the mismatch all day. Brian Lewis on that outside of Sylvanas Saju. Brian Lewis should put that ball away. He's hitting
really well.
He's hitting
Brian
really
Lewis
well
is hitting
today.
really
I'm
well
assuming
today.
he's hitting around a 300. Nice shot. Good off block by Jeffrey Mike. Nate Mayfield with a block.
Roof by Nate Mayfield. Way to keep his hands high. That press, very nicely done. Brian Lewis back to serve. Floater back to number 1, Sylvanas Saju. Nice pass. Back row attack. Kept alive by libero Timmy Lay. Put down by Tyler Gardenhire. On 2. Dogs completely unaware that that was a possibility.
Over to my right, I have the very handsome Brandon Greenway. Brandon Greenway, do you have anything to say to the fans? Brandon said he loves every single one of our fans and he thinks they're very
nice
a part of the
swing
team. Nice job.
By Isaiah. Just tagging the line on that back row attack. Sylvanas Saju back to serve. Trying to get his team back up. Nice float serve to Timmy Lay, who has had an incredible, very nice by Jeff Mike. Timmy Lay has been doing a lot better these last 2 sets.
His passes have been really great this set. And last set, too. It's cleaned up quite a bit.
Absolutely.
I think that's the timing we like on the outside.
Yes. Jeff Mike seems to like it as well. He really went for that one. Set's coming back. Nice touch off the block for Ascension.
Good dig by Brian.
Timmy Lay doing his job. Very nice hit by number 13, Trenton Lance. I thought there might have been a net by the defense, but it doesn't matter. Matt Gagner back to serve. 6'5" middle blocker for Dallas. Nice serve to Jeff Mike. Just out.
That had had to have been really close. Is that really close?
It was close. What'd you say?
Maybe not. It looked close, but actually the court's a lot further away than I thought. Okay. Thanks.
The only problem with that serve is that it's to Jeff Mike. Brian Lewis putting it down.
Again and again and again.
Jeff Mike is probably serving or passing like a 2-8 on serve receive.
Yeah, he and Timmy, they're a
killing
really good team together.
Nate Mayfield back to serve for Ascension. Nice block by Tyler Gardenhire and Jonathan Bishop. That is a huge block.
They're finally getting some really good block touches here.
Huge block.
Shutting him down.
Nice up by Nate Mayfield, our middle. Ooh, and a beautiful kill by Turner Douglas. That is a big front row for Ascension. We got 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". No wonder the blocking has come in spades for Ascension this set. Out of system, or at least it would have been.
Oh, another great dig.
Another great dig by our middle. And put down. Except.
That looked like a net. Oh, yeah, he's calling a net down over there.
Straight into the net.
Wow.
That is a momentum killer. Every part of that point was immaculate. He just wanted to rip the cover off the ball, I think. Gabo Quinones back to serve. Brian Lewis off the block, recycled it. Very fast set to the outside. Very low ball to the middle.
Interesting choice. Not much else you can do with that ball, though.
I don't think so. I think it was much lower than he meant for it to be.
Yeah.
Nice serve to the seam.
Serve.
Tyler Gardenhire with that ace.
I think that seam is more effective than serving to the one.
Absolutely. That was a perfect placement. Timeout, Dogs. Trying to stop the bleeding. Server Tyler Gardenhire giving the ball to the boy in the crowd back there. Holding on to it for him until he comes back. What changed with Dallas, do you think?
I think they're just tired. They're just not as powerful as they have in the prior sets.
Absolutely.
Especially Isaiah, when we're used to seeing a lot from him. He's not doing a whole lot this game.
Totally. This is why we recommend having a deeper lineup. Right. Especially with weekends like this. This is their 4th, 5th match in 2 days.
It's a lot of volleyball.
That's a lot of volleyball. A lot of sets. They don't have many replacements. Subs is what they're called on the sideline. A necessity.
Super, what's that word? Superstitious?
Superstitious?
Is that what it is?
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Almost.
Very close to getting that ball over.
Dogs
kiss. Getting back 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
Only down 4. They've come back from a lot worse. Great serve into the seam. And a touch off the block for Jeff Mike. Trenton Lance trying to say there was no touch off the block. Don't think that's humanly possible. Turner Douglas with the serve. Nice pass by Silvana Saju. Gorgeous dig by Timmy
Wow.
Lay. A bit of a miscommunication for Ascension on who's taking that second ball.
That's,
Set back, yes. That's 2. Wow. Wow, Jeff Mike and Jonathan Bishop. That is a block. Someone rarely stopped Isaiah. Oh, wow.
Called him over. That's not his call, but he is calling him over the net.
Ref's trying to decide whether or not Brian Lewis was over. I believe he was, is the call. There seems to be a lot of confusion on the court. Jeff Mike, powerful blast off the block. Gives the point to Ascension. Trying to make a statement, I think. That was a lot harder than he swung before.
Yes, yeah.
A lot harder. Ascension up 16-10. Jonathan Bishop back to serve. Nice float serve to the seam. Handled well by Trent Lance. Sent to the outside. Touch off the block, and it's in. Point Dogs. Nice swing by Silvana Saju. Isaiah Akfale back to serve for the Dogs. Heavy dump. Beautiful serve right on the line. That was an incredible ace.
Definitely in.
Definitely
They're trying
in.
to argue it over there. It's definitely inside.
Timeout Ascension. Jump serve coming by Isaiah. Nice reverse of the flow. Jeff Mike Doug. Very tight set. Put down by Silvana Saju. Blasted into the audience. That's a warning by Isaiah Akfale.
Why is he calling a replay over here?
Returned. Do it again.
Was that Keone?
Who?
Did he just hit Keone? Was that who he hit? Yeah.
Same result. Although one less audience member injured. Potentially. Nice set to the outside.
Oh.
Point Dogs.
Couldn't clamp it.
Through the block of Nate Mayfield.
I might.
Silvana Saju back to serve. Jumping for Dows. Into the net. Point Ascension.
I'm back. This is Calais Rubin with Nicholas Gibson. How you doing, Nick?
I am so good.
Nice
This
serve
is
by
a
Jeffrey
great
Mike.
match. I love watching the Dogs. I love watching Ascension. I love watching Tide. Good teams.
This is very fun to watch. Sets the back row. Not a bad option.
They
Just
do
a little
not
bit of
have that connection.
miscommunication.
Yeah. Beautiful
And
swing by Trenton Lance.
high down the line, Trenton Lance. You swing high, you score points.
Absolutely. That's the swing we're used to from Trenton.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jeff Mike just untouchable in the back row on serve receive.
Yeah, they should really stay away from him.
I feel like every other point Ascension gets, you can lead it or trace it back to a Jeff Mike pass.
Right.
I would have stopped serving him long ago. Nice up by middle Josh Daly and a kill. Reward the passer. It's a one-man army up there. Back to serve. Gabo Quinones, number 15 in white. Float serve to Jeff Mike, who, again, should not be served. Brian Lewis,
that's a great
dug
dig
by
right
number one,
there.
Silvana Saju. Touch off the block by Trent Lance. Nice high hands play.
Right.
Gabo back. Trying to push. Float serve down the line. No, cross court to the libero, Temile.
Wow.
Nice pace. That is going to be
Off the block.
No, I don't think he pushed it. I don't think he got it, to be honest.
up. Ref says point goes to Dogs. Point Dogs. Nice pass there by Timmy Lake. Coming outside for Turner Douglas.
Oh, Jeff almost
Touched
got a
by
piece
Jeff
of that.
Mike. Did you see that going out, or was that going to drop in?
No, I was going in.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Good hustle play.
Right.
Dogs managed to tie it up. Another cross-court serve. Timmy Lake. Very nice force through the block by Turner Douglas.
That time. I think that's what he's going for last time.
A regression in performance by Timmy Lay, though. They were kind of picking on him there. Ascension failing to be able to get out of that rotation. Until the Dogs got 3 points in a row. Tying it up. Let's see if Ascension can pull back ahead. Beautiful pass by number 7, Colin Holt.
Yeah.
Isaiah Akfale still has it in him.
Cut shot, yeah.
That's some hard angle. Trenton Lance back to serve for Dogs. Just wide. Sorry, just deep. Looked like it was pretty close, though. Turner Douglas floating.
That's a good spot.
Mishandled by number 1. Isaiah Akfale still swinging. Brian Lewis
there he goes.
with the kill. Nice touch by number 15. Couldn't get it up, but still nice effort. Ascension taking a lead by 2 points. Turner Douglas serving the seam, 13 taking it. Ooh.
And right over top of him.
Josh Daly over the block. And Josh Daly back serve. Straight to Timmy. Brian Lewis just out.
Wide. He likes to hit that spot, though. I feel like it's a 50-50.
He does like that cross court. That's Brian Lewis's like bread and butter, though. I'm surprised at that.
He's missing him a few, though. Like, he missed a lot last set wide.
Jonathan Bishop back to serve, number 4 in copper. 6'7" middle blocker. Short serve to the libero, who handles it. Double block on that right side, Isaiah. It is up.
Oh.
Brian Lewis with the kill. With a net on the Dogs. Bye.
Okay.
Set point for Ascension. Trying to take it to 5. Nice pass by Trent Lance. Wow. Tyler Gardenheiler called under.
Not happy about that call. He's not happy about that either.
He is not happy.
I think up ref agrees.
Ascension seems upset with the down ref. Topspin by Isaiah. Beautiful pass. One-on-one for Jeff Mike. Touch.
Yes.
There's a touch by Dogs.
That's set.
And that's set.
What is it, 2-1 now?
2-2.
2-2.
Taking it to set 5. What a thriller.
That was great.
And honestly, good job on the Dogs for being honest on that last point.
No one saw a touch?
When they saw yeah, he called his own touch. I'm impressed.
Good for them.
It's really easy to just agree with the ref. You're like, yeah, I didn't touch it, when you very much touched it.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, you yelled it in the microphone.
I did. I did yell it into the microphone. I may have been invested into that point. still with the kill, despite the miscommunication with the setter. Location, location, location. Nice pass by 7 in blue. Trent Lance just wide.
Quite a bit, honestly.
Just a lot wide.
Just a lot wide.
Ascension trying to get out ahead early, which is something they did not do at all yesterday.
Well, in a short set, too. That's probably...
Absolutely. Vital. Beautiful serve by...
There it is.
Turner Douglas putting it down.
And no net.
No net this time. Good call, Katie. Last time we saw Turner do that, he clobbered the net. Who's back serve? Is that Tyler?
That's Tyler.
Tyler's serving. Tyler Gardenhire with that assist. We'll see another topspin here. Let's see if he can get an overpass with this one, too. Oh, it's an ace. Tyler Gardenhire with an ace off that, off the tape.
Early lead for Ascension. That's great.
Timeout for Dogs. Ascension with a wildly beneficial start for them. Especially because, like I said yesterday, there was even a game where they trailed 7-0 at the beginning of a set.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So this is quite different from what we saw yesterday from them.
That's good. I'm happy for
some
them.
Fight, some gusto,
right.
You might even say. Let's hope we continue to see that throughout the rest of the day.
Something I think Dallas needs to find in themselves. Some fight and gusto.
Yes.
They've lost it a bit.
We know the Dogs have it in them. They have that dog in them. I think one of the best things they were doing early was setting Josh Daly, number 5 in the middle. He got a few good kills.
Yeah.
And they destroyed Ascension.
Right.
Once they set him.
I will say our middles have been doing a lot, or Ascension's middles have been doing a lot better.
They have been.
Closing that down.
That's a coach point. Point for just Dallas Dogs in general. Trent Lance back to serve. To Timmy Lay. That is a 3 pass. Back to Turner Douglas. Dug by number 7. Good effort by Isaiah. Not Isaiah. Isaiah's over here. Sylvanas Saju. Good hustle by the Dogs. Unable to get out on top of that one, but I like the defense down the line.
Definitely, yeah.
That was a really good touch.
Those have been super effective all day down the line.
Absolutely. If they can find the line, it's usually a point.
Right.
Ooh.
Almost.
I think that ball was going out if there had been no touch on the back line.
Right.
Because that was a float serve.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't dropping at all.
No. Lucky break for the Dogs. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Josh Daly serving short with the float with an ace.
Clip the top of the net. That's tough to pass.
Tyler Gardenhire had one off the tape for the ace. Josh Daly's turn.
Said, I'll show you.
Float serve from Josh Daly. Deep corner. Nice pass by Turner Douglas. To the outside. Jeff Mike hits out. Just out. Ascension giving up their lead. A 4-0 start turns into 5-4. Only a 1-point advantage for Ascension. Turner Douglas again with a perfect pass. Let's see if they can use it. One-on-one block by Sylvanas Saju. Brian Lewis not taking advantage of that.
He sunk into that angle shot, though. He knows that's Brian's
Absolutely.
shot.
Read like a book by Sylvanas. That was a great block. Float serve by Josh Daly again. Nice pass. Brian Lewis using his right hand that time. Surprisingly, passing is not Ascension's problem right now. They've been passing perfectly this set.
Yeah.
It's just been putting the ball away.
Got to clean up that air ratio.
Bishop back to serve. Back set. Nice touch off the block. Tyler Gardenhire with the dig. Brian Lewis. Roofed. Number 21, Matt Gagner. Playing drums on the belly. All tied up at 6. Isaiah, the jump serve, off the tape, and drops back on his
gonna go over.
Own side.
Bummer.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah, really. Bounced straight up, it looked like.
Both teams just had a heart attack. Everyone in the crowd, everybody just had a heart
my
attack.
Heart's still pounding.
Float serve by Brian Lewis. Handled well. Solid double block and a touch on number 1, Sylvanas Saju. That might have been going out. I think it was worth the risk, though. Teams are now switching sides, as it is the half point of the 5th set. There are big windows up above us, behind us, and I'm not sure how much glare they're getting. Yesterday it was quite a bit, but it doesn't seem like there's too much glare now. So hopefully that doesn't come into play for these players. But if it does, then the Dogs are currently at a disadvantage.
I'd love to see Tyler do some.
Beautiful swing by Matt Gagner.
I'd love to see him do some, what's it called? Offensive plays here in the
Like
second
an option
contact.
ball?
Yeah, like a setter dump.
Yeah. Well, at that point, the windows had no effect on Matt Gagner. Serving now is number 1, Sylvanas Saju. A great jump server for the Dogs. Beautiful. Jeff Mike with the dig and a kill.
He got
Put
up
down.
there. He was up.
Tyler Gardenhire telling his teammate, Jeff Mike, the server currently, to go crazy.
That's the right advice.
So we'll see.
That's a good call.
I don't know if that was going crazy, but it was definitely a good serve. Oh, off the face and back over. Touch off the block. Very nice by Tyler Gardenhire. Sent to the outside. Turner Douglas rolls it to number 1, Sylvanas Saju. Going back to the outside. Off Jeff Mike. Jeff Mike fails to control it.
Yeah, couldn't get behind it.
Seemed very doable for him, though. So I'm surprised that happened based off of how good his serve receive has been. And not good, exceptional. Jeff Mike's serve receive has been exceptional.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. Dogs down 1 point. Matt Gagner trying to get his team back in there. Let's see if he can tie it up. Timmy Lay.
Getting a little sloppy.
Might as well be an ace.
Right.
Not technically,
Right.
but
they got to refocus here.
you have to. Ascension need the Timmy that was in set 3 and 4.
Right.
Jeff Mike taking that from Timmy.
Oh, man.
And Josh Daly blocking that ball straight down. That is what the Dogs need. Dogs up 1 point, 10-9. Matt Gagner leading them from the back row. Beautiful float serves. Back row to Brian Lewis off the head
Right.
and out.
Touch. I just keep calling touches. I know.
Point Ascension. Nate Mayfield back on the service line. Tied at 10-10. Nice float serve. Handled well by number 7, Colin Holt. Blocked straight down by Jonathan Bishop and Tyler Gardenhire. Trenton Lance taking a good rip at it, but that block is solid. You are not getting through that.
No, I actually, last set, he had a hard time getting through this block as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, these were both exactly the problem that he was having.
Right.
So if they keep going to him, that is a great touch.
Yeah.
That is a great touch. 6'7", 6'6", 6'5" for Ascension's front row. Whereas for the Dogs, we have 6'3", 6'4", and 6'6". Pretty comparable.
Power, yeah.
Yeah, that's a slightly telegraphed. That's up. Timmy. Oh, no. Tyler Gardenhire getting the tape. Both times he tried to push it over. Brian Lewis down the line. Nice dig by number 7, Colin Holt. Beautiful set to Isaiah. No touch on that block. Very wide. That is a strong swing by Isaiah Akfale. I am surprised no touch was there.
I agree, yeah. Definitely what he wanted.
Back on the service line for Ascension, Tyler Gardenhire. Jump serve. Number 7 handles it. Number 13, Trenton Lance using that block. It is getting tight here. 12s. Set 5.
Who would you set here?
If I was Ascension, I would set Jonathan Bishop, I think. We have not used the middles.
All right. That's a good pass to do it on.
Or Jeff Mike on
There
the
we
big.
go.
Wow. Fooled me. Fooled them. And right now, if I'm the Dogs, I'm setting Isaiah. Absolutely. Point Ascension.
Wow. Match point.
Setter is back row. Match point. 14-12 Ascension. Float serve Turner Douglas. To number 7. Handled very nicely. Ooh, off the block. Good touch by Timmy, not good enough. Nice swing by Isaiah. 13-14. Isaiah heads to the back line. I lied. Number 12, Sam Scholdenberg, who has wonderful hair, I might add. Nice pass by Jeff Mike. And a touch, and it's out. Ascension with the victory over Dogs.
First match Dogs have lost this weekend.
First match Dogs have lost. First match Ascension has won this weekend. Regardless,
Yes.
Dogs will get their bid to Tier 1.
Yes, I'm happy for that.
They got
Super
2 sets.
exciting.
That's very exciting for these. This was a great match.
Yeah.
An instant classic. Dallas Dogs, congratulations. Ascension, congratulations on your victory.
Hugs all around.
Hugs all around. Maybe even some kisses on some cheeks.
Lots of love, yeah.
Only one cheek, though. Good job, gentlemen.